Alright, hopefully it doesn't fall. Alright, welcome to Lakers 365 episode 2. Today on the show, this is our Lakers Grizzlies recap, give out the player of the game, and then we will do a quick little preview into Boston versus the Lakers. Alright, let's get to it. So I had a couple of takeaways into the game. Obviously, the Lakers won 117 and 105. Congratulations to the Lakers. They did a good job. The game, I would like to first apologize. I did my best trying to watch the game on League Pass. It was terrible connection, and I had to, get out of the menu and get back in and get back out of it because it was always an error. But the time I did watch it, I was taking notes throughout the whole game. The first thing I noticed is Anthony Davis. He left the game with an injury at 10:04 in the first quarter with a knee injury. I'm like, oh, geez. So I didn't know exactly when he came back, but we'll talk about it later about Anthony Davis. He was just fine, but you might have seen some things that he wasn't 100%, but you'll see later why he was just fine. Avery Bradley, he was nice. He did it well from both sides. He had a couple steals. He had 9 points, 4 rebounds. He was good on both ends. He's exactly what you want. Avery Bradley, he's not gonna wow you with 16 or 17 or 19 points, but he'll get the job done, and he did a very good job tonight. Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee also stood out to me, but in the wrong reasons. They had 3 fouls at 10:43 in the second quarter. So they were both going to the bench. And then JaVale McGee had his 5th foul by 8:53 in the third quarter. So they're in foul trouble, which is something they haven't really done all year. So this was really uncharted territory for them, because they've kind of have been really good, surprisingly, with not being in foul trouble. This is surprisingly only one of the few times I can remember of them both being in foul trouble in the same game. So that was something that really stood out to me so early in the game. So they had to really change the lineup and tinker it for sure. Something I also saw is the Lakers' dominance in this game for a good portion of it. They definitely were shown the better team. I mean, you can definitely see it eye test wise. This is definitely a young Grizzlies team. Take nothing away from them, but they're gonna get there, but they're just not there yet. There were points the Lakers were up by 19 points, and then the Lakers would sleepwalk. Grizzlies would come back, and then a 17-point lead, and then 6, and then there's always like I'm not to sound cocky, but that I wasn't worried in the outcome. I'll say but the Lakers didn't seem worried in the outcome. At halftime, the score was 60-41 Lakers. The leading scorer for the Lakers was LeBron James at 17. The Grizzlies had 4, tied at 7 for Tyus Jones, Jaren Jackson Jr., John Morant, and Gorgui Dieng. So the Lakers were pretty, they had one good score, not one good score because, Anthony Davis was injured. So that's why LeBron James was the leading scorer, but you had 7 points to your 17 for leading scorers. But another thing that stood out to me, the Grizzlies weren't going away. Like I had mentioned, did it have something to do with the Lakers sleepwalking? Maybe, but this is just a young team that just fights like hell. And I saw it in the middle of the third quarter. It was a 13-0 run. I'm like, crap. If the Lakers don't, snap out of it, they're going to lose this game. So they called a timeout, got adjustments, got it corrected, and they went through the motions. Motioned it out to make the correct adjustments. And then what I really saw was the Lakers playing kind of sluggish to start the fourth quarter. It was down in either single digit or 10 points, and then all of a sudden an Anthony Davis block leading to a KCP layup and one. And after that, there was a Alex Caruso dunk after a missed free throw, which is, I can go on and on about him, and they just didn't look back after that. So offense to defense, well, not the Caruso, but the offense to defense, Anthony Davis, KCP is really what this team has done all year. The player of the game, I really think it's quite obvious. I teased it why his knee was kind of just fine. But I did hear about Stu Lance and Bill McDonald saying it didn't seem like there was a little bit of a limp. But if he can keep on doing this kind of stuff with this kind of limp, I'm okay with it. 28 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 blocks. Holy cow. I would want to get that knee checked out if they were saying that they were seeing a limp. And I did see it kind of didn't seem 100% as well, but my goodness, that's why Anthony Davis is incredible. If this isn't his 100%, I can't. I mean, it was just an incredible game. Even LeBron James said after the game, he's one of our best. He's one of the best defenders in the game, and he showed it was with 7 blocks and 13 rebounds. Just an incredible performance. So that is the player of the game, and it's not close. Well, I would say LeBron was close, but this performance pushed it past. My goodness, it's getting late. So, getting on to the Boston Celtics and the Lakers preview. On Sunday, ABC, you have some young, hungry wings going up against LeBron James, a grizzled young wing. And it's going to be a fun game with good coaching. Frank Vogel, Brad Stevens. It's going to be a very fun, entertaining game. I look forward to watching it. And it's going to be a good, exciting game with Kemba Walker and Jaylen Brown, Tatum. I know I have Boston friends out there, so shout out Cam and Jay, but yeah, it's going to be a very good game, and it's definitely a coin flip. So I don't know who Boston could win. You could tell me Boston wins by 7 or 8. You could tell me Lakers win by 7 or 8. I don't know. It would definitely be a toss up. Home court, throw it out, toss up. That is Lakers 365. I'm Shaq. I'm very sleepy. I'll see you after Lakers Celtics.